It is I, Echo Craft, on my way to the coal mine. Yes, indeedy. On my way to the coal mine. I'm a coal miner's daughter. I don't know. Yeah. You know, sometimes I think to myself, why do I keep buying gear? Like, I just bought the Malevolent. Same guy that I bought from that Samurai and Hans Volt got theirs from. I guess he's got a supply of B stock, so I bought one. That's what I did. I bought one from the same guy. Yeah, and it's a gnarly synth. Gnarly. It's nasty. Sound very gentle, but that's what. So I looked up the word malevolent, explaining to me exactly what malevolent is. I kind of knew. Oh, look at this stretch limo. Look at that thing. Woo! Somebody important in that vehicle. Yeah. It says something entertainment. It's JL Fun Entertainment. Anyway. So, yeah. So, malevolent basically is something bad, or some being, or something dark, or maybe even evil, to do something to harm someone. And that's where, I guess, Disney got their character, Malevolence, right? Queen of the Dark Forest. So now I understand the color scheme of the Malevolent. Still think they should have done a brighter color on the Mantis, because Mantises are almost neon green. But I just found that interesting because the filter on the Malevolent is very gritty, very unpredictable, like Samurai said. All the videos I've been watching, it's very unpredictable. It's a very strange filter. And it will fuck up your whatever song you put in there. If you want it to get nasty and evil and dark sounding, it will fuck up your mix, I guess, right? In a good way. Yeah, so, you know, I just thought it was interesting. You know, I'm always willing to learn about new things, and you know, there's one thing I never bought as a synthesizer. I never bought the synthesizer called the Virus. I'm a Christian, right? And any type of darkness, I stay away from, because I don't like that stuff. Even though I played in a vampire band and surrounded myself with darkness, it was all gag and fun, and you know, I'm still into stuff like that. But owning a piece of gear in my studio called the Virus was kind of weird to me, even though it's probably one of the coolest synthesizers that were out there. And they're very expensive, and that's another reason why I never bought one, you know. So yeah, so I just, you know, owning something called Malevolent, it's funny because you know, when my wife, you know, she gets mad at the puppy because he pees on the rug or he does something, I call her Malevolence. I'm like, banish the puppy to the dark forest. Anyway, all in fun, all good times. I just thought it was kind of interesting. You know, I hope this video doesn't loop like the last one, because it's fucking weird. And every time I mention the, you know, the Synth M, something bad happens to the channel. Happens to a lot of people, actually. It happened to Noir the other night. He was talking a little bit about something that had to do with the Synth M, and all of a sudden this very weird noise came over my speakers, and the screen went black, and that was it. That was the end of the show. Oh, what the fuck. I remember Samurai was talking about it one time, and a tree fell and wiped out all the electricity, so he couldn't fucking go live again. That was during a Kumite. Yeah. We got to be careful when we mention the CM. Because they're always looking, they're always lurking, and they're always listening. Anyway. I always wanted to be a voice actor,
Because I could talk like this. Hi, my name is Jimbo.
That's not my name, but, and I just like making up voices. Sometimes I talk like a Scottishman, and I roll me R's. I don't know, voices are fun. I always wanted to be a voice actor. I just think it would be fun to do like cartoons and anime, and very difficult game to get into. You got to know a lot of people, just like everything, I guess, But anyway, on my way to the coal mine here, I thought I'd talk a little bit about, some of the feedback that you get from subscribers. By the way, hello everybody in the chat. I can't read you. I can't see you. I'm sorry. But welcome, ladies and gents, he, she, they, them, Vafangul. If you haven't got a new Vafangul shirt, be sure to pick one up on my my merch page. It's echocraft.com. Pretty simple. Check it out. Got a lot of good stuff on there. But anyway, get back to what I was saying. I get some comments sometimes, and I shake my head. I know some of the stuff, like on Samurai's channel, he posts some stuff to us that what people say to him too, and I just like, what the fuck, man? Like, people are weird, I used to get really angry at trolls. I used to want to go find them. It's like, was it troll rage? I guess you'd call that, like road rage. Now I don't give a fuck. I answer them back, or I'll just block them, because they're not worth the sweat off my back. Although there are some that still irk me. I'll see them in chats, or I'll see them on somebody else's channel talking even, and they irk me. I get irked by them. And I look at them and I go, you little rodent. But anyway, I try to keep it friendly. I try to, when I go onto other people's channels, and I subscribe to their channels, and I watch what they do, I always try to leave a good comment, I just think, keep it civil, be nice. Be nice. And I love these people, though, that come onto your channel and they go, well, I really didn't come here to listen to you play music. I came here for commentary. It's like, bro, shut the fuck up. I see people post shit like that, and I just go, you really think you're that important that your little stupid shit comment? And I'm laughing because it's like, how important do you think you are that you're going to make a difference by, okay, so you're shooting off the cuff, you're shooting off the top of your head, you're saying what you feel, freedom of speech, I got all that shit, I get it, I'm all in for freedom of speech, and, tell people how you really feel, right? But what kills me is, you're not that important, man. You're not going to change my channel by saying something fucking stupid like that to me. What is it? 15 minutes of jamming and I came here for commentary. And then what did he say? Oh, and when you finally got to the commentary, it wasn't worth. I wasted a half hour of my life listening to you. That shit's just funny to me, man. It's like, bro, don't watch. Go away. But you're that important. I'm gonna make a difference. I'm going to make a difference and tell the world how I feel. And you shall go away into the sunset of the Synthesizer Federation and dwindle and disappear because I've made my point. And my point is that your channel sucks and I do not want to watch your content any longer. And neither should you or anyone else. You know, what the fuck, man? It just kills me. And like, I got other, so that's just one of them. That's one of my favorites, though. You know, I basically told him straight up, look, man, you know, you run your channel the way you run your channel. I run my channel the way I run my channel. This is what I do. This is how I do it. I don't have you know, I don't stick to a format. I have somewhat of a format, I guess, so but I don't, like, I just do what I do. I don't give a fuck. I like doing what I do. I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to have fun, you know? I'm having fun. I love talking about music and synthesizers, and, you know, if I want to jam at the beginning of my show, that's what I'm going to do. If you don't like it, go someplace else. I really don't care. You know? People are like, oh, you're gonna lose followers. Okay. You know? I don't know, man. You know, and then, you know, you get the YouTube algorithm. You know, Samara and I were talking about this yesterday, and you get this algorithm. It's like, you know, if you veer off from watching music or videos about keyboards and synthesizers or anything that has to do with music, all of a sudden, within like seconds, so you say I'm watching like maybe, I don't know, I'm watching elephants run around chasing freaking people through the Serengeti because they're pissed off that Jeeps are running through their territory, right? Next minute I know, within seconds, I've got 9,000 videos about fucking elephants. It just upsets your whole algorithm. I'll tell you another quick one too, because I'm almost at the coal mine here. So my wife and I, right, we were cruising Sunday, and we just took a ride, and we got some things we had to do, and we drive by this place, and it's an Italian market, right? And we never been there. So I mentioned the name of it, and next minute you know, the next day on her Facebook, right? She got all of these like advertisements. Sorry, I'm driving. All of these advertisements about that market. Like, you tell me that these motherfuckers aren't listening to us, right? It's just so messed up, man. So I just think it's funny, like, when I go to watch certain things on YouTube, if I'm not watching what my content is, right? If I turn around and I watch something that's, you know, off of synthesizers or music, my whole algorithm changes of what I like to watch. That to me is fucking stupid. You know, they're treating YouTube like they're treating every other social media, and I don't think YouTube's social media anymore. I don't look at it like social media. I look at it like it's my own personal television channel that I get to do content on and have fun with. It's not TikTok, you know? It's not Instagram, and it's not Facebook, right? I mean, come on, people. Let's get real here, okay? Oh, there's a nice spot right here, though. I'm gonna park my car right here. Wow, look at the way this asshole's parked. You know, I get these little signs in my back that says, nice parking job, asshole. I think I'll believe one on his car. It's a New England thing, trust me. So now I'm looking for a parking space here at the coal mine. Because, that's what we do. It's what we do. There's no place to park here. The mall's teeming right now. I don't know why. It's like, gotta go to the mall. I don't fucking know, man. All right, I'll park here then. Yeah. Listen, I gotta go, but like I always say, stay frosty, stay creative, right? And watch your six. Peace.